Okay, so we're going to try homemade marinade for the beef jerky. And this time I'm going to use some eye of round steak that has already been sliced very thin, perfect for beef jerky. The ingredients for this recipe are liquid smoke. This one happens to be I think hickory flavored, mesquite, and garlic powder, not salt, onion powder, soy sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so this recipe calls for 1.5 teaspoons of liquid smoke, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1.5 teaspoon of onion powder, and I've already put that in there, as you can see. Now it also calls for 1 cup of soy sauce and 1 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And as you can see, I already have them mixed in this graduated cup, and I'm just gonna pour it in. Now it's a matter of mixing it real good. Then I will cut these strips into thinner strips so that it can dehydrate real good after I marinate it. So now I'm cutting, this is pretty lean, but I'm cutting whatever fat I can, because the fat does not dehydrate when I put it in the dehydrator. So you want to minimize it, the amount of fat. And we'll cut this little piece off here. This is when a dog comes in handy. Somebody's gonna have a feast tonight. And I'm putting it in the marinade. See this little bit of fat around the edge? Goes out. Let me get this little corner here. And maybe we'll cut over here so we can access this little bit over here. Voila. And you can cut them smaller pieces too, like for little snacks. One thing that I have to mention is that this meat is so thin that instead of using a knife, you can also use pairs of cooking or kitchen scissors. Just make sure you're very careful, because this recipe doesn't call for any fingers. So as you can see, I can actually get a little bit of closer to the pieces that I want to remove, like that little piece there. Like that. Ah! Where's my finger? Alright, so as you can see here, what I did was I took all the strips, put them in the a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. Let me get most of the air out. And right now I'm just making sure that they're all well covered in the marinade. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is put it in the refrigerator, and tomorrow, after it's marinated overnight, I'm just gonna put them on the dehydrator